So in here, I have some baby, I think they are Chinese mantises. And they are from a friend of mine who is a school teacher, and she bought and hatched out an Uthaka in her classroom, and all these guys hatched. She got a ton of babies, so she asked me if I wanted some. So she brought over about 10 little babies, I think that's in here. So I'm going to separate these guys out into their own little enclosures. Get a good picture of these guys. So I think they might be second instar, maybe. And so I'll need to transfer them into their own little enclosures so that they don't start eating each other, which they will do once they start getting hungry, which will be soon. So yeah, it's been a while since I've had mantises. I absolutely love keeping mantises, and I haven't had any. And I was going to buy a couple at the expo this past weekend, but everybody had only adults. Nobody had any babies. So I didn't want to buy any adults because usually you get a year out of them. So if they hatched in March, or March or April, they were adults already, and you get another 6 months out of it, and 6 to 8 months or so. So I like starting them off as little babies like this because it's kind of cool watching them go from little tiny, cute little babies like this into a full adult. They're focusing on the ones back there, not these. Okay. I absolutely love mantises. They're just so cute. So I will get these guys rehoused into their own little containers. So I have to find 10 little containers to put them in. Thankfully, I bought a couple of fruit fly cultures, so I have plenty of food for them. So yeah, let me go get these guys rehoused. All right, so I have all of the baby mantids all rehoused into these individual little containers, and I'll start feeding them fruit flies that I have. Little baby eating fruit fly. Another baby with a fruit fly. There's a couple I couldn't find. One confirmed dead, but the rest seem to be doing pretty well, so that's good. They're so cute when they're little. So I have a bit of a roach problem. It's the opposite problem of most people's roach problem. My problem is I don't have enough roaches. Well, I have enough roaches in here. These are my red runners. But I don't have any little ones. They haven't started breeding yet, so all the little ones that I bought are now too big for my slings. So that's a little bit of a problem. And I have my dubia roaches over in this one. And they are starting to breed. I saw a female with an egg sac running around. She's somewhere in here. And I did see a few babies, little babies, that are pretty new, but they're not breeding fast enough, so I don't have a lot of babies to feed. So these guys are just starting to get going. So I don't have any baby roaches to give to my slings. So I guess I'm going to have to feed them the larger of the flightless fruit flies and pick up some other baby feeders, because everything I have as far as super worms are too big and all my roaches are too big, so I'm gonna have to try the flightless fruit flies because I did just buy some, and they're not fun to work with because I open the cover and they all come flying out. But we'll see. I got a few small roaches here. There's two of the baby dubias in there as well as some of the runners. But those will be for the juvies. I'm going to try to feed some of my true spiders, but I'm going to have to give them some of these fruit flies. So this is going to be fun. Luckily they're flightless fruit flies, but they still move pretty quick. So as I open these containers, they just go flying all over the place. Like running all over the place, actually. All right. So I have a Tegenaria domestica, which is a barn funnel weaver. It's a native species that lives around barns and houses and cellars and that kind of thing. They build a funnel type web. And there's one there. I have two of these. So I'm going to feed her. Throw a few of these fruit flies in and hopefully she'll grab them. Get some light in here. There we go. That's the first one. I'll just give her some time to find them herself. This is my other Tegenaria domestica. Let's get her fed. Hopefully she'll go after these. Oh, she caught one. I don't know if I got that on video, but it ran up and touched her butt and she kind of freaked out like, oh crap. And then she turned around and grabbed it. Did it startle you? She was scared by her food, but she got it. Pretty spider. There we go. Oh, wow. She's also very fast. She just grabbed another. Now she's on the hunt. She's noticing that there's food in there and she's grabbing them all now. She got another one. Efficient little hunters they are. There you go. She's got a mouthful. She's got a whole bunch. Guess she likes them. The other one discovered them as well, so she's got a couple as well. Here's an adorable little surprise. My wolf spider with the egg sac now has a whole bunch of little babies. Those are all little baby tarantulas. No tarantulas. A whole bunch of baby wolf spiders on her back because wolf spiders are good mamas and they take care of their babies. So she'll carry them on her back for a little while and I'm going to release them all into the wild. But look how cute all the little babies. Let's see. So I can get a better, open this up and get a better view. Oh, there's Mama and her babies. Oh, there we go. There's Mama Wolf Spider and all her tiny babies sitting on her back. How cute is that? She takes care of them, makes sure they stay safe, and they're all just hanging on. They're like little possums. What a good mama.